Imagine 8 billion people all gathered in one place. Then, on command, they all jump. What would happen if all 8 billion people on Earth jumped at the same time in one place? First, let's look at the logistics. If each person occupies approximately 1 square meter, then 8 billion people would require an area of 8,000 square kilometers. That's slightly larger than Cyprus, or about a quarter of the Moscow region. It's entirely possible to find such a place, for example, a desert. When jumping upward, a person pushes off the Earth. This is the effect of a force. According to Newton's third law, the Earth pushes the person upward with the same force, but at the same time, the person also pushes the Earth downward. The average person weighs about 62 kilograms and can jump about zero point 0.5 meters. The kinetic energy transferred to the Earth from a single jump is negligible. The Earth is so massive that we wouldn't even feel it move. But what if 8 billion people jumped? That's about 500 billion kilograms of human mass. If all that mass jumped, the Earth would receive an impulse equivalent to being hit by a massive asteroid. No, wait, that's not true. In fact, the Earth is a closed system when it comes to the mass of Earth plus people. When we jump, the Earth moves slightly in one direction, and we move in the opposite direction. The center of mass of the system remains stationary. If all 8 billion people jumped, the Earth would move in the opposite direction by an unimaginably small amount. It would move just the thickness of a hydrogen atom. And that only lasts while we're in the air. But what happens when all 8 billion people land back down? This would be equivalent to a giant boulder falling from a small height. The energy released would create a seismic wave. This seismic wave would be roughly equivalent to a magnitude 4 to 5 earthquake. This earthquake would be strong enough to be felt from a distance, and could cause minor damage in the immediate vicinity, but it wouldn't destroy cities around the world. In addition to the shaking, there would be an incredibly loud bang. All 8 billion people would land simultaneously, creating a sound wave similar to an explosion. There would likely be a very loud roar, audible for thousands of kilometers, and at the epicenter, it would be extremely damaging to hearing.